Nicholas Bogart was a community leader, activist, and husband who also worked as a coachman and gardener for the Seward family. He was born enslaved in 1801 in downstate New York, but by 1830 he was free and living in Auburn, where he was active in the AME Zion Church and the community at large. When William Seward was elected as governor of New York, Nicholas went to Albany with him to serve as his coachman. While in Albany, Nicholas became involved in the black leadership of New York State when he was appointed to 2 New York State black conventions. Black conventions were sort of like a proto-NAACP. They were held on both the state and national levels and were a way for the black community to gather, organize, and address issues. Nicholas attended conventions in 1840 and 1841 held in Albany and Troy, respectively. The main focus of both of these conventions was the black vote in New York State. At the time, black men had to own $250 worth of property to vote, a qualification that did not apply to white male voters. This was a change from the original 1777 New York State Constitution, where the same restrictions were placed on voting regardless of race. In the 40 years following that original state constitution, more and more restrictions were placed on black voting in New York State. The conventions attended by Nicholas discussed the injustice of this restriction and urged the attendees to form committees in their communities to petition the state legislature to repeal this law. They were confident that the vote was key to more power and to more positive change. Expanding black male suffrage by ending this property qualification went up for referendum in New York State in 1846, 1860, and 1868, and was defeated by the voters of New York each time. Black men did not gain the full right to vote in New York State until 1870, after the passage of the 15th Amendment.